All right, so good morning everybody. So again, weights are optional today. It is a half an hour HIIT style workout. We can add some extra intensity using some weights for legs. So what we'll do is just jump into our body weight warm up. So we're just going to start with some squats. So feet just outside of hip width. And then we're going to be sitting back and down into the squat, drag the knees out to the side. And as we move through a few more, try and sit a little deeper back and down into that squat. Perfect. We'll go one more. Great, and now we're just going to come to the edge of the mat and move into a walkout. So we can bend our knees a little bit here if we need to, get the hands down onto the ground, out into our plank, and then we're going to walk back up and stand up. So we want that little bit of a stretch there in the hamstrings. Perfect. And we'll go two more. So one and two. Then we're going to come down onto the mat. So probably into a plank position here, into a mobility lunge. So you're going to step the right foot outside of the right hand, reach up and twist there with the right arm back into the plank, left foot outside of the left hand, and again reaching and twisting. So go two more there, so one on the left and one on the right. And then we're going to jump into the workout. Just grab out the timer. So first round, again, we're working with Tabata style intervals. So first round, we've got a lunge. So number one, we're going to step back on our right leg. Then on our 10-second hold, we're going to come into a squat hold. Then next interval, we're going to lunge back onto our left leg. So if you do want to hold weights here, you can have one in each hand or one up at the chest. So we'll get ready. So number one, left foot staying planted, stepping back with the right leg. Let's go. Perfect. So we're going to get nice good depth with that lunge, dropping that back knee down, hips, knees, toes tracking forward. 5 seconds. Then we're going to pop down into our squat hold. So here we go. So down. Nice and low into the squat hold. So 10 seconds here. And then when we're back working again, we'll be stepping back with our left leg. All right, let's go. So 20 seconds, lunging back with the left. So you want to try and make each lunge look the same. So wherever your depth is with those, stay nice and consistent and hit that with each one. Perfect. So 3, 2, 1, again, we're going to pop down into our squat hold. Perfect, nice and low. And lunging again, so back to the right. Perfect. Nice, 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, again down into the squat hold. So try and get as low as you can, just 10 seconds. And again, we're up, lunging left leg. Okay, again, we're going to get that back knee right down, drag through the front leg, that's staying planted. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and again down into the squat hold. So halfway right here. Nice. Again, back to lunging on the right. So 4 more short intervals, and then we're going to hit some new exercises in our next round. Perfect. One, and again down, squat hold. Again, challenge yourself to get low. not here for long. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Back to lunging on our left. So again, we're stepping back. Drop the leg down. I'll start joining me. And meet. There we go. Perfect. So still lunging there on the left. And one more time down into the squat hold. So 2 more rounds ahead. Ready to go on our right. So again, we're lunging back on the right. Drop the knee down nice and low. Perfect. 5 seconds there. Back down into our squat hold. 1 more round. So 1 more time on the left, 1 more squat hold. All right, ready and lunging back on the left. So anybody that's just joined now, equipment optional, so you can just jump in with body weight here. Or we can have some weights to hold for some of our leg exercises. 2, 1, last one, 10 seconds down into the squat hold. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So shake the legs out, grab a drink if you need to. All right, so coming into our next round, if you do have some smaller weights, you can hold those, so we can go body weight as well. But we're going to be working again with our Tabata intervals. So number 1, we've got straight punches, so right out in front, and then we're going to hold in a lateral raise position right here. And then on that next timer, uppercut punches, and then holding a front raise position there. So totally okay to just go with body weight as well, holding, uppercuts, and holding. All right, so we'll get ready. Again, we've got 20 seconds on, 10 seconds in our hold. So ready and go. Number 1, we're just in those straight punches. So if we're punching just body weight, really put some oomph into your punches, move around a little bit, keep the core nice and tight. A little bit of movement at the hips as well. Punching right in front. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to hold our arms out in our lateral hold here in our T shape. Beautiful. Keep the arms nice and strong. 2, 1. And then into the uppercut punches. So we're in nice and close. That's it. Again, you can get up on your toes, move around a little bit. Perfect. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to take the arms out in front in our front raise hold there for 10. Nice one. And then we are back into our straight punches. Perfect. So just short little intervals we're working with. Beautiful. So jumping straight in. Again, really put some power behind those punches. That's it. 2, 1. Back out into our lateral hold here. Nice straight arms, T shape. Shoulders back and down. 2, 1. And then into your uppercuts again. So again, we can just go body weight, bit of power behind them, or we're holding onto our small weights. Nice. 5 seconds, keep them going. 2, 1, and then again we're going to hold in that front raise position. Get the arms up. Beautiful. 2, 1, and then we're back into our straight punches. So we're halfway. 4 intervals ahead. So we're going to be punching right in front. That's it. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Again, out into the lateral hold right there. lock those arms into place. A strong hold. 2, 1. Back into our uppercuts. That's it. Keep those uppercuts rolling. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out into the front raise hold. Here we go. Hold them there. Nice. And 2 more intervals ahead. 2 and 1. Back into your straight punches for the last time. Perfect. 10 seconds here. Nice powerful punches. That's it. Looking good, ladies. 3, 2, 1. Last one on the lateral hold. Again, arms right out here. Lock them into place. Strong hold position. 2, 1. Last one on our uppercuts. Straight in. Nice big punches. Getting right up. That's it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, front raise hold, 10 seconds. Nice strong hold. We've got 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, drop those down. So into our recovery. Grab a drink again if you need to. So next round, we're going to come down to our mat. So we're alternating 2 different exercises. We're going to be working our core. So we're actually going to take that 10 seconds rest. So we've got 20 seconds working, 10 seconds rest, 2 different exercises. Each one will hit 4 times. So number 1, we have our commando. So options are we can be on our knees right here, down into the forearms, pushing back up onto the palms, or we can take it up onto the toes. A little bit more challenging right there. Then number 2, interval 2, our exercise is again a plank, and we're going to reach the hands forward and tap. So 1, tapping just like this. Again, we can increase the challenge, move up onto the toes. Perfect. And once again, we take that 10 seconds to rest and recover in there. So getting ready, number 1 is our commando, and let's go. So toes or knees, raise the core, coming up onto the hands, then back down onto the forearms. We're going to alternate which arm you're pushing up on. Nice, 5 seconds to go. 2, 1, and rest. So 10 seconds, we're going to rest right here. Then the next one, we're in our plank, and we've got our forward hand tap. So ready to go, and up into your plank, and then we're reaching forward, tapping. Then you're going to keep the core nice and tight. You can have your feet a little bit wider to create more stability. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So again, we take that 10 seconds to rest, then we're going to go back to the commando. 2 and 1, so up, and again we push up onto the palms, come down onto the forearms. Alternate the side we're pushing up on first, beautiful. And you really want to brace the core, squeeze the glutes, lock everything in nice and tight. 2, 1, rest. Beautiful. So resting there, and then we go into our plank with our forward hand tap. So ready to work in 3, 2, 1. So into that plank. Again, you can have the feet that little bit wider to create a little bit more stability. Nice, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dropping down, resting. So halfway. And of course, we've got the option as well to come onto the knees if we need to. So ready to go again? Let's do it. So into our commando. Again, we're pushing up from the forearms onto the palms. Brace the core. alternate the arm that you push up on first. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Resting, and then back into the forward hand tap. So if you do feel your core is really starting to fatigue, modify, come down onto the knees. Perfect. So again, we're into our plank, tapping forward. So right here, you can see now I'm down on the knees. Again, my core's braced. Reaching forward and tapping. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Again, resting. So 2 more intervals. Each exercise we're doing 1 more time. So last one on our commando, getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, in my plank, forearms to palms. 10 seconds, halfway. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, recovering 1 more time, and then last one on our plank with our forward tap. So ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, just 20 seconds. Again, brace that core. Option, take it to the knees right here as well. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect, done. All right, ladies, so next round, we are back to some legs. So I'll just quickly show you what we're going to be doing. So we've got a static lateral lunge. So you can take a big wide step out, lateral or side lunge. So the feet will stay planted, but we're just going to move to one side. So we'll start on the right. So just like this. My 10 seconds is a squat jump, or we can take the jump out and just go with a nice quick tempo squat. And the next interval, I'll be lunging to the left and again, squat jump or quick tempo squat. So if you want to hold weights on this one, you can go 1 in each hand. You can hold it up at the chest. So a couple of options there. All right, so we'll get ready again. So nice wide stance. Let's do it. And we're going to move to the right. So try and hit a really good depth on that lunge as well. So pushing my hips back and sitting nice and deep into that lateral lunge. Drive the knee out to the side as well. And my toe will slightly point out. 2, 1. 10 seconds. Straight in little squat jumps or quick tempo squat. So we're going to work to get the heart rate up. 2, 1. Again, back into it, lateral lunge. We're going to go with the left now. Perfect. So again, we want to make each rep look the same. Try and hit the same depth with each one. So it does look a little different for all of us, but stay nice and consistent. Nice. Back in again into our squat jumps. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Lunging on the right. Let's go. Again, sitting the hips back. Push through that front leg. Looking good. Five seconds. 2, 1. Squat jumps or squats? Let's go. Perfect. If we're jumping, we're up on the toes. Keep it really soft. For 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge to the left. Let's do it. So make sure your feet are wide enough. That's it, and we can really push back and down. Looking good. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Into your squat jumps or squats. 10 seconds. Getting in as many as you can. 2, 1. Lunge on the right, so we're halfway now. Straight into the lunges. Beautiful. Nice, looking good, ladies. Good depth on your lunges. 3, 2, 1. Ready to get that heart rate up again. Explosive into our little squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. Lunging on the left. Let's go. Straight in. Perfect. Depth's looking good again. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Back in again into our squat jumps. 2 more intervals ahead. 2, 1. Lunging to the right for the last time. Here we go. And sitting those hips back, push through the front leg. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Straight in. Nice and explosive. 3, 2, 1. Last one, lunging on the left. Straight in. Here we go. Nice, so ladies, 5 seconds. 2, 1. Last one, squat jumps or squats. 10 seconds, straight in. As many as you can. 2 and 1, beautiful. Done, so we will shake those legs out. Last round coming up. So again, we've got 2 exercises we're going to alternate. So number 1, we have burpees. Number 2, we have mountain climbers. So again, we're going to take that 10 seconds in between to recover. So burpees, a couple of different options here. So we can take the impact out, we can reach down, step back, drop down, push up, step in and reach, or we're jumping. So jumping up and jumping down. Again, mountain climbers, a couple of options as well. My towel's a bit slippery there. So we can step nice and controlled and slow, or we can pick the legs up a little bit quicker into a jog. So last one, this one's really going to get the heart rate up, get us nice and sweaty to finish off. So number 1, ladies, burpees. So ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So 20 seconds working straight in. So choosing your option. We can jump or we can step. 10 seconds to go. We work right up to that recovery. 3, 2, 1. Take the 10-second breather. Then we're back down and we go into our mountain climbers. So let's get ready, set up, hands on the shoulders, and here we go, 20 seconds, straight in. Again, we can jog those knees nice and fast, or nice and slow and controlled. 2 options. 3, 2, 1. Great job, ladies. 10 seconds rest, then back into our burpees. So ready to go in 2 and 1. Here we go. So again, burpees, we can jump just like that, or we can step, take the hands down, step the legs out, drop the chest down, push up, step it in, reach at the top. 5 seconds to go. Keep it going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Again, we'll take our 10 seconds, breathe, and then we're down into our mountain climbers again. So let's come down now, get ready, get set up. Hands under shoulders. 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect. So we're going to keep those hands under the shoulders. Beautiful. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Halfway. So in 5, back into our burpees. Ready, and let's go straight in. Second last time for the burpees. Let's go. Nice, ladies, 5 seconds. Let's go 1 or 2 more. And rest. Good work. All right, mountain climbers coming up again. Let's get down now and get ourselves set up. Hands under shoulders. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Start the knees. And we're bracing that core. Keeping everything nice and tight. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. 2 more intervals. So 1 on our burpees, 1 on our mountain climbers, and we are done. Ready? Last one on the burpees. Here we go, 20 seconds. Goal is to fit in as many as you can. Push through that little bit of fatigue. Almost there. 5 seconds, 1 or 2 more burpees. Let's do it. And rest. Perfect. Last one, mountain climbers, and then we're done. So ready to go. Come down, set the hands up. 3, 2, 1. Start the knees. Perfect. So if you're feeling nice and stable, try and pick the legs up a little bit quicker. 10 seconds. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, we are all done. If you want to stay and join me for a quick stretch, we'll just do that now. Great work, everybody. All right, so number 1, we're just going to fold forward and stretch the hamstrings. So you can bend a little bit here at the knee if you need to as well, just to keep a nice neutral position with your back. Beautiful. And then we'll come up, we'll do a quad stretch. So 1 leg at a time. And you want to keep the knees close together, hips forward. Okay, and we'll alternate to other side for our quad. Perfect, and then a quick one for our glutes. So feel free to grab a wall or something around you if you need to for a little bit of balance. We take the foot just over the knee, and we're just going to sit our hips back, just like we're sitting into a chair. So we can try and hold and balance, or feel free to grab something if you need to. Okay, and then we'll swap that one over. So other side. Keep the chest tall and sitting the hips back. Beautiful. And then we'll move on to our upper body. So we'll just take the arms behind, open the chest up, stretch the front of the shoulders. Nice. So we'll take the arms in front into our upper back stretch. And last one, we'll take a big reach up to the ceiling, stretch the lats out. And we'll release that one, and we're all finished. Stop recording. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Have a lovely weekend.